and welcome back. And we have another quiver to show you. I have another quiver to show you. It came from Olle Craft. It was hanging on the quiver, and then he sent me a nice string holder. Thank you very much for that. And we get the quiver. It's a Crimean Tatar Quiver. I put the belt already in the 3 loops, as you see. So it's reminiscent of the traditional Tatar quiver, but with a modern approach, I guess mostly to the strap. If you want to change the angle, you just push these 2 loops around, then the quiver will sit properly. And as we know it from Abdurrahman, from Olle Craft, here's a logo. It's just crafted beautifully. Everything is made nicely. Leather is semi-wedge 10 type, whatever that means. Can fit up to 20 arrows max. You have here a pouch and here a little pouch for your whatever different special arrows. You have the bottom part as it's supposed to be, and you have all these nice detail work. So he really does a good job. And when you see this in all, the basic version of this quiver, how much you guess it would cost? No, just $160. For a really fancy piece of equipment like this, I mean, can't complain. And you see here even this lip here, so when you slide out the arrow, it doesn't go past your quiver. It could stay, the tip could stay in. So it's really interesting made. A lot of thought went into it. I said 20 arrows, and to put it on, you just sling it around and around, and there are enough holes. Zack, 1, and then there's the second loop here where you can adjust this one. And then I said you just put these loops here into a stretched position, and then this quiver stays there like nothing. Maybe a little lower, so okay, fine. Feels good to me. So I don't have now 20 arrows, but you just believe that there are 20 arrows space. So you can put, of course, now your arrows here. But here they are rather loose, so I don't know. Maybe for some special arrow. And the rest can just go in here. All at the same time, of course. See? There is no separator inside, so you just put them down to the rock bottom, to the quiver bottom. Oh, that gives me always quivers. And see that? Solid. Nothing rattly. Very nice. Was not sure with the weather today. Was looking like rain, but then not. See, now you grab just the first one. Quickly here, back, and then you do your Mamluk style loading. Boom. No problem. Imagine you sit on your horse or you do it on foot and you use your full body draw. No problem. Ow. I think I just stepped in some distal. Oh. Cool. Works just like a charm. See? Push, pull, as you know it. Zack. Easy peasy. Nothing rattling, sits solid, looks gorgeous. I mean, this is a really gorgeous piece. Artistically, very well done. And even mechanically, all these connectors here, really solid. So there is nothing coming loose. Really nice. Somebody said I should do shower shooting with it, but of course you still need to get the arrow here. You need to re-grab it here, like, you know, like they do it when they grab the arrow. Zack, whatever, even with this technique here, just like this. And then you're ready to go. So you have this one step in between. Grab, go. And there's nothing wriggly wobbly when you pull them out. See that? Nothing. This quiver does not move. Does not give in to your motions or nothing. Really, really nice. But there is more. So first let's see how it works in motion. No problem. Zack. Maybe 32-inch arrows are a little long, but hey, who cares? So that works fine. Really fine. So this quiver just works. But every Crimean Tatar fanboy will jump on my throat now, because who said that I have to have the quiver here? What if I put it here? Maybe the arrows are a little too long again. Look at this, my shirt. We need to look good when we do this, so, because otherwise I look stupid again without quiver. So imagine you have your quiver here, you have your quiver on this side, maybe with a little shorter arrows, not 32, but you get the point, I think. So look at this. I sit on my horse, now I can grab the arrow and directly do my Mamluk technique, zack, zack. Bit shorter arrows would be beneficial, I have to admit, but if you want to do faster shooting with this quiver, it still works, and the quiver does not move here either. So stays in this position and the other position, just fine. You could even, when you shoot from here, put them in the front part of your quiver. Then it's even easier to get them out. You see that? And you reload and you can do your full body draw, what have you. Need to focus on shooting. Talking and shooting is always a thing. Huh? Cool, oder? Oops! Said so, and dropped the arrow. Zack. Pretty cool. One more time because it's so much fun. You just throw them in all at once, at least 5 at once. You can stack them up. See, this is what I thought when you get the arrow out here. You have this lid so you don't go back and stab your horse. You have this protection here. Don't know if it's meant to be like this or not. I have no idea, but I pretend. Zack. Zack. Ooh, not two. One at a time. So it still needs a little practice, obviously. But we're getting the hang of it already. Zack. This happens when you don't do katra. And when you're ready, you just unbuckle and you're ready to go. Easy peasy. The belt is still a little stiff, but everything is fresh here. It will break in, of course. A really beautiful quiver and functional, very highly functional. It even has a loop down there, just in case you really want to fix the quiver on your thigh, which I think is not necessary because this quiver sits so tight. No need for it, but it's there, see, without even asking or charging more. It's there, so you just take a little strap and you can mount it on your thigh and you have really a solid piece. I like it here too, with a little shorter arrows. You can do very fast, but the normal way is just fine. So this quiver is really nice. $160 shipping, of course. From Indonesia is always a gamble, but you will figure. Look at this beautiful quiver. Nicely made. Nothing to complain. Stitchings are nice. This thing works and is beautiful, and I have no complaint whatsoever. Weather is crazy today, sun in, sun out. What can you do? Nice quiver. So Abdurrahman, thank you very much for sending it to me and sending me the other stuff. You know what I mean. You just pull them apart and you have the angle you need. You can adjust the angle here. You see, you just pull this further over, then you change the angle. You want to have it more upwards, you push this one here and pull this one a little over there. Then your quiver is a little more upward. So you have all possibilities without changing here with belt buckles. So there is no fixed loop here. It's sliding, but it's just working. So that's a really ingenious move. Very proud of you, Abdurrahman. You do a very good job. It's nicely at the seam. Look at this, nicely sealed here. And of course these details here are just pretty. And I said on the back you see everything here. Solid construction, solid metal pins here, or whatever the name is. So this is working for a few years for you. You don't have to worry too much. Very good. So, Abdurrahman, Olle Craft, thank you very much for sending this quiver to me. I like it. Whew. And that's all I have for you today. Thank you very much for watching. Catch you in the next one. Hey there. If you want to learn my way of Asiatic archery and you have not the chance to come to one of my courses I give all over Europe, no problem. I get you covered. Feathers. I get you covered. You can join my online course, a basic course and advanced course is out since a while. Many joined it already. Many sent me the examination videos. Most of them passed the examination, so they know now all the things I teach in my basic and advanced courses. So if you want to go, check it out on the website. Thank you.